The Lakers had their home opener yesterday against the Utah Jazz, and I say they showed up. They had a much better game, in my opinion, than on Tuesday. They cleaned up their mistakes, and they won 95 to 86 against I'd say, a good Western Conference team, the Utah Jazz, that people had basically going to the Western Conference Finals. And honestly, from what I saw yesterday, I don't know what to think about that prediction. But maybe it was just a bad night from the Jazz. But I'd also like to credit the defense of the Lakers. I remember watching the game, a lot of steals, a few blocks, a lot of good stops for both Anthony Davis and LeBron James, who had probably his best defensive game I've seen since he came to the Lakers. And yeah, that's actually a good sign, him going up in age, still doing good on the offensive end, and if you could play some average to above average defense, that'd be very good. Anthony Davis, he played 32 minutes, had 21 points, 5 blocks, and 7 rebounds, which is pretty good. He made all his free throws, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. Shooting threes though, he's been struggling so far, but I'm not worried. I'm not concerned yet. And going back to LeBron, he played 31 minutes, scored 32 points, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds. That's pretty good. He made 7 of 8 from the free throw line, and man, that's pretty good for LeBron. And if we could have more of that, along with AD's good defensive presence, we could win a lot of games. Danny Green, he didn't have a scoring onslaught like he did on Tuesday, but he had pretty good defense. Shot very good. 2 of 5 from 3. Played 28 minutes. That's what we need him to do. What he did on Tuesday was a bonus. Dwight Howard impressed me yesterday. Good energy, a good defensive anchor for us. Getting boards, getting blocks. That's what we need him to do. Be a body in the paint and clean up the misses that we make. Another impressive player from last night was Troy Daniels. 15 points off the bench. Really great shooting. Frank Vogel said that he earned his spot on the rotation and that he's arguably the best shooter on our team. And I could agree with that. Neck and neck with Danny Green. Danny Green obviously has him one-upped them on the defensive end, but if you could have 2 great shooters like them on the squad, that's very beneficial. Yeah, I don't really got much else to say. Just a really good game from the Lakers, both on the defensive end and what I say offensive end. I think mostly the defensive end, but either way, it was a great game. And they play the Hornets tomorrow, Sunday at 6:30, and I expect them to win that game, but you never know. For as long as I've been a Lakers fan, you can never guarantee a win against a team. There's always going to be a problem. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say.